Today I joined Go Again because I had a 30-minute timer on the front. When I spawned in, it said no, the frost came back with money emoji. And I was trying to figure out what was happening until I thought then that it's probably a live event. The weather was cold and the arm of my player was shaking whenever I held out a fruit. And then the screen said, once Frost is done, it will run another admin abuse thread. And then it said mushroom was restocked in the seed shop, and I don't have mushroom, so I was really excited to go get it. And when I went to scroll down to the mushroom, it was there, but only one in stock, so I got it really quickly. And I'm really happy I got it because this is what it looks like now. And then I planted it. And then a while later, this happened. 9 million players already. And then you started dancing and the screen went all, vibrant colour. It was really goofy because you were just walking around while dancing and picking up fruit and it would be in your hand while you're dancing. And other people had different dances. As you can see, this guy has a different dance. Then a while later, a big carrot rocket ship appeared with a monkey inside it. So I went to it and it said feed carrot energy to 0% fuel. And I tried to shove a carrot into it, but nothing happened. I just noticed this now. I put it on slow motion. Look where the gift is. It said add fuel. The guy was in the way. I couldn't get to it. And a while after that, I got my very first egg. It was only a common egg. So I placed it down and I pressed skip growth because I thought it was free. But it actually wasn't free. I had to pay Robux. I thought if you skipped growth, you wouldn't get something as good as if you waited. Another live event that happened was this underwater one, which was the funnest out of them all. It looks a bit like Bikini Bottom, in SpongeBob because of all the flowers in the sky. And this has swimmed around for a while. I've fed it up there. Then for another one, the sky turned green. I didn't know what was happening. And in the chat, there was this guy asking for fruit. So I decided to give him some bamboo. And that's when I noticed what was happening. There were zombies everywhere. There must have been a zombie apocalypse. I went to try and beat one up with my shovel, and I hit it. But then it just gave me this effect, and I was running around like farting or something. And then the zombies started affecting my blueberries and watermelons. And then I said, okay, now it's time to start a stock abuse. Then this guy went back to normal and the infection was actually just an effect. And the frost effect is back. But look, I got an ember lily plant. So I planted it down and I looked around my garden. And then my egg was ready to hatch. And I got a golden Labrador. Lightning just finished there. And some of my plants got shocked, like my bamboo and my mushroom. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that my mushroom is finished. I went to sell my frozen infected bamboo and it was like 340,000. I wasn't able to sell it though, and I know why now. I had it favorited, but I didn't know it at the time. And when I was trying to figure out how to sell it, I said I think we might hit a record tonight. That probably means most players. And I was here, I put it in 3.5 times speed, trying to figure out how to sell my bamboo. Sorry for the boring content of me running around trying to figure out about how to do it. And then it said, look how OP this stock is. Carrots will be stocked about 100 times. And I was right, there was 168 carrots in stock. And the giant pinecone will be in stock in 2 minutes. Then someone was nice enough to give me a wind-struck chilled mango. If you're watching this, you're probably not. Shout out to you. And this is another 5 times speed of me getting mad about being able to sell the mango, but not the bamboo. And then it said, in come meteor, run, and the sky slowly turned. And then the giant pinecone was in stock. And while I was looking at it, I missed the bomb. There was smoke going up in the air, the sky was orange, the ground was brown. And then it said, the dinosaurs are leaving. It said burnt mutation is awesome, and then it said 2.8 million players. That's a new record. And then it said that like every single thing that every shop that you can get from is restocked. And then I seen that someone's seeds, was on the ground, so I rushed over to get it because I thought I could get it for only people. I went back to my garden to see all the mutations I got. You can take a look at them now. So yeah, that's it for today's video. See you in the next one.